When you pick up a sleek package labeled all natural, you expect nutrition, but stripping away the marketing often reveals a massive pile of raw sugar hiding inside. The greatest threats to your daily health rarely look like junk food. In fact, some of the most dangerous items are sitting in your kitchen cabinets right now. Consuming these hidden ingredients day after day quietly feeds chronic conditions: steady weight gain, the onset of fatty liver disease, and persistent blood sugar problems. Today, we are exposing 10 foods that secretly damage your health, organized along a spectrum of how well they deceive us. Getting sick does not happen from eating one bad meal. The true danger is the illusion of safety, believing a food is harmless, which leads to chronic, long-term exposure. Let's start with the obvious indulgences: deep-fried fast foods, processed meats like bacon, and sugary drinks. You already know these are not health foods. This chart shows our body processing liquid calories versus a solid meal. As you drink soda, your caloric intake skyrockets, but the fullness meter barely moves. Drinking calories bypasses your natural satiety cues, making it effortless to overconsume sugar. Processed meats and deep-fried foods exploit a similar loophole, introducing overwhelming sodium and fat. Watch the chart zoom out to a 7-day view. Eating these foods weekly stacks negative inputs. Quickly, the accumulation breaches a healthy baseline. With these obvious indulgences, the deception is not the ingredients. The deception happens when we normalize them, taking an occasional treat and turning it into a toxic daily habit. Next on the spectrum are the convenience compromises: white bread, instant noodles, and packaged snacks. We often treat these pantry staples as harmless, neutral daily fuel. The issue here is the fiber deficit. Heavy manufacturing strips these foods of essential nutrients and the complex fiber required for proper digestion. Look at this cross-section of the digestive tract. Without that fiber barrier, refined carbohydrate particles dissolve almost instantly upon entry. Contrast that with complex fiber molecules, which act as a slow-release system. The processed food disappears fast, leaving your stomach essentially empty. Because digestion happens so rapidly, your body registers a void. This triggers a biological demand for more food, trapping you in a cycle of eating hundreds of extra calories just to feel satisfied. These convenience foods create a cycle of hunger. By starving the body of satiety, they force you into a pattern of continuous overeating. We reach the most deceptive tier on the spectrum: foods actively masquerading as health products. Think of sugary breakfast cereals, flavored yogurts, and packaged snacks labeled as natural. The packaging relies on vibrant images of fresh fruit to project a healthy image. But peel away the marketing, and you often find a sticky, oozing pool of artificial syrups and added sugar. When you eat these disguised desserts first thing in the morning, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. A few hours later, that spike gives way to a severe energy crash, leaving you exhausted and hungry again. Energy drinks operate on a similar trick. Instead of providing genuine energy, they use extreme doses of caffeine and sugar to forcefully mask physical exhaustion. The health halo created by buzzwords and colorful packaging acts as a deliberate smokescreen. It blinds us to the reality that we are essentially eating candy for breakfast. The reality is, food is not instantly toxic just because it undergoes processing. No single item on this list is going to destroy your health overnight. The actual danger lies in willful ignorance, combined with the habitual consumption of these deceptive foods over years. Your ultimate defense mechanism is simple: look past the bright colors on the box. This split screen shows the contrast. The front sells an all-natural lifestyle, but the clinical data on the nutrition label reveals the truth about the added sugars and sodium inside. You can start defending your diet today with a few micro-habits. Swap white bread for whole grain, choose plain yogurt with fresh fruit, and replace soda with water. Significant health improvements begin with small, consistent changes on your plate. I want to know your opinion. Which of these 10 foods are you planning to reduce? Share your answer in the comments. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more science-based health education.